It is 6:43 and I'm here to tell you good morning. I'm just walked away from camp. A lot of people there last night. Man, these are some early risers we're around, man. I like to get up. I don't know, usually whenever I naturally wake up. I was kind of groggy this morning. I did take the Benadryl last night. I don't know how much it helps, but I took it. It definitely helped me sleep. Got up this morning, got packed up. There was just CC and Hollywood were packing up, and Big Guy was still there packing up. Everybody else is gone. We got about 8 miles to the California-Oregon border, and I'm ready to get there. Oh, you know what else we're doing today? We're gonna hit 1700. So we're gonna hit 1700 and do the California border. So let's make this a great, great day. Okay, this sign made me laugh. You young kids who don't remember the game Oregon Trail won't get this, but that's funny. Okay, I'm hearing a bunch of bells. That's the trail. I'm not sure what to do here because there is no stepping aside. It's one narrow path. Hey, cow. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. One way or the other. There's more back there. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Get it up. Get it up. Get it up. Let's go. Hey there, cow. Well, that was interesting and unexpected. I feel bad for these cows, though. Got his big bells around their neck constantly. Drive me nuts. Can you imagine walking around with a big cowbell on constantly? I assume that's Shasta again way back there, but I don't know for sure. All right, made it to the Donomore Cabin. I'm gonna take a break here. I don't really know what the significance is of this, but I'm gonna find out. Interesting, there's a bunch of chairs and boards, and there's a couple old cots. The floorboard I'm standing on feels like about to fall through. Those did fall through. Huh, interesting. All right, I'm sitting here at the Donomore Cabin, having some breakfast again. So I'm gonna have a snack break and wait here for a little bit. I'll wait for Hollywood and CC because we got 0.8 to the Oregon border. So we'll do that together. We got a little celebration stuff with us. So I'm gonna take a break here for a bit and then we'll be back on the way. All right, Hollywood and CC are here. I've been here for about an hour now and I'm about to start walking. I'm just, I'm tired, but I'm ready to get the heck out of California. So here I go. I made it. Look at that. 1,694 miles we've hiked already. Hollywood and CC should be here in a few minutes. I'm actually starting to feel a little bit emotional standing here. I can feel the tears coming up my eyes a little bit. I don't really have any words. It's crazy. It's just so crazy to think that we're here. We've done California. The two little states are all we have left to go now. And About a month ago, when I was getting real worried about us not doing enough miles, I told Hollywood we got to finish Oregon. We have a little more 600 miles to do by the end of July to stay on the right timeline that I was hoping for. Today is July 31st. We have finished the state of California.
Yay!
Welcome to Oregon.
Well, you're not quite here.
Huh?
You're almost here.
Welcome to Oregon.
I'm sad.
Why are you sad?
Because I'm a little sad. I like Cali.
All right, all three of us are here, and we all packed out one of these for the border. All right. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Good job on California.
Ooh.
Nothing like some Fireball at 11 a.m. when we still got 18 miles to hike. One other thing I haven't mentioned, now that we are in Oregon, we can move on to our Oregon far out map. So this trail has 5 maps, and we just started the 4th. So it's broken into Southern California, the Sierra, NorCal, now Oregon. It's kind of exciting. It's always exciting to start a new map. All right, it's 2 o'clock and we just took lunch. Need to get going. We still have like 12.1 miles to go today. We're all feeling kind of tired and blah, but we got this. We got this. And we also have 1700 coming up in like 2 miles. These first few miles of Oregon have been beautiful. I'm standing at a 1700 mile sign. I don't know how much that means though right now. We did have to skip the 27 miles, excuse me, for the fire closure. So really haven't hiked 1700. I guess we'll just look at these now like a, like a barometer of how far we're getting. So we're at the 1700 mile point. We've hiked all the open miles, but I don't know, it doesn't have the same flair to it now, but we're here, 1700. All right, it's 5:30. Still sitting here with a crooked hat. Thing's never gonna get right. We've done 20.6, I think, and we have like 4.4 to go. Get about 1,000-foot climb from this water, and this is the water for tonight. So we have to carry at least 3 liters. I'm tired. I don't really want to hike anymore, but we kind of have to. Cece's in a bad mood. She's sitting on the other side of the camera. She's the world's out to get her today.
The world's not out to get me, okay? I have lady problems.
She said she hates this trail. She had all kinds of bad stuff to say. When she first walked up, I should have been recording. She threw her trekking poles. Big guy is over here. He's one of the hooligans that keeps bathing in every stream that Hollywood and I keep talking about. He's young. He doesn't know any better. We keep telling him, but he doesn't listen. He's from DC, you know, those weirdos over there. I guess eventually I got to get up and walk because we have 4 miles up and over this thing, and
I have so much food I can eat right now.
that's it. It is 7 o'clock. And I just came across these 2 coolers, tons of sodies in them. We knew they were somewhere this direction from far out comments, and we've been talking all day about, is there going to be sodies left? Seems like they refill it pretty regularly. And I do know it's not sodies, but that's what we say on trail, joking around all the time. So I'm going to tell you a story once I sit down and take my pack off here and open this sody. All right, I'm sitting down. I got me a black cherry caffeine-free, which I thought it was Dr. Pepper, but I didn't really read the label. So we were sitting at last water source, Hollywood, CC, me, and Big Guy. Big Guy is a young guy. He's 27. And him and I started to walk out of there together. He was in front. Actually, I was in front. And after like 4 steps away from the water, he's like, I hate to be that guy, but do you mind if I pass? I'm like, sure. So I let him pass. It was all in good fun. Him and I were chatting as we were walking. After about a minute, I said, now look, you can't pass and then stop. You're going too slow. So he kept trying to walk faster and faster. And we were talking. I said, man, I'm 15 years older than you. And we were just joking. Finally, he goes, I think I underestimated you. You want to pass? I said, sure do. Within about 2 minutes, I couldn't see him. And I could see a half mile back, and I don't know where he's at. The funny part was, we were joking when leaving there about what if there's only 3 sodas left? And Cece said, well, if you get there first, get 2 for them. And I said, well, I thought about that, but then Big Guy is going to know that I took them. So we were kind of racing to the sodies. And it's no competition, but every once in a while it's kind of fun to stick it to these young folk. But I got a sody. They're all going to get sodies. And I'm going to sit here for a little bit. I wanted to get to camp, but you know what? I'm sitting on a mountaintop in a chair with a view, drinking a sody. All right, had a long sody break. Hollywood and CC and Big Guy were all there. We sat and talked for a while. I think it's like 7:45 now. We only got 0.9 down this hill to where we're going to camp. And it's supposed to be like a day use area with a pit privy and a shelter, which I don't know what a PCT shelter is because we really haven't seen one yet. But I think somebody says like a 2-sided thing. Don't plan to sleep in it, but it's going to be cool to see. All right, we made it here. No one else is here. There's a fairly nice privy. Here's the shelter from this side. Let me show you the other side. It's really cool. I think I'll probably just tent right over there though. Look at that. A big picnic table. A huge fire thing. Got some weirdo back there.
He's homeless.
And look at the view. Alright, I am tented right here. Let me show you to the left. The big view. And now to the right. Hollywood and CC's tents are just back on the other side of the parking lot. We had to kind of scatter here. We had to scatter because there was only a couple spots here and there that were good and flat tent spots. I'm gonna go in here and have dinner at the picnic table. It's gonna get dark pretty quick, so I'm probably gonna go ahead and just tell you all good night now. Today was a big day. We got out of California. We got 1,700 miles. And it just took a long time to do the 25 miles. We did 25.0. Yeah, and I'm just ready to eat. And then we only have like 10 and a half tomorrow to Ashland. So since we did a couple other bigger days, we only have 10, and then we're going to zero the next day, which I think we're all ready for a zero. It's been a little over 300 miles since we had an actual zero. And I kind of need to clean some gear, refresh some stuff. And the problem is there's always so much to do on these 0 days. There's really not a whole lot of rest, but we're going to get as much as we can. I always think I'm going to go in town and get a bunch of fruits and vegetables, but probably going to get a lot of burgers and fries. But I'm going to tell you now, have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow.